Hello, George is here. How sales? How are you doing? Well, today I will have to show you sales report for the last week of October 2022, and in my case, October was like good for me, stable. I had many sales, but the sales, standard sales, not so much ADTN, but anyway, let me show you. I sold some photos on stock agency SL5, and as well I will have to show you photos and videos I submitted in the last week of October. So let's start. Yeah, and then I will have to show you, the full month of October, how much I did earn. It was good October for me. How was in your case? You can write in the comments, in the chat, that's it. Well, and here I have a list, and the Shutterstock is the first place in this list. And I had 13 downloads and returned $2 in a week that time. Now let me show you Shutterstock. 15 downloads, but some of these photos were downloaded 2 times, and here are 11 photos. As you can see, hello, and this I write it here that downloaded 2 times, and once downloaded this photo with 29 cents and once with 11 cents. And that was a orchid when I shoot and isolated on a white background. And this photo as well sold 2 times in a week, and it ran for this photo 26 cents for 2 downloads. Well, now next photos are here, which was downloaded by subscription on Shutterstock to 10 cents up to 13 or 16. Anyway, and this is the photo of African violet here. Awesome. A banana plant with a root system, which I shot on the ground here, and I noticed some of my photos of banana plants, about 70% they have been sold. That is good, and I have to make new photos of banana plants which I have. At the moment I have indoor. A photo was sold with a orchid spike, as you can see, with a flower bud here, and I shot outside. It was in summertime. I'm happy that sold already this photo. The next photo is this, a kind of weed in the garden, and happy that sold. I was thinking to shoot or not, to upload or not, and decided to upload and sold. And this photo of corn plantation, which I photographed in the yard of my grandfather and his house as well. Nice, that sold, and this photo once was sold on Adobe stock with $8 and solding sometimes. Yeah. Another photo was sold on Shutterstock with a plant called passion fruit, which I grow from seed, and I put some wooden background behind it, and here it was a kind of white. Anyway, and I have an example of this passion fruit in my bag, and also I can show you. And this maybe I will have to photograph, and will sold more, as you can see, but it's in another pot. Oh my god, I have dirt in here, had to clean after the live stream. And as you can see, and I have one big, have to you know, to shoot more of this maybe, but I will see. And have to set up back these settings. Okay. The next photo which was sold is this. I hold a plant, a color called in my hand, and sold for 10 cents or maybe much more, a little bit more. But anyway, and this photo sold as well on Shutterstock on isolated on white background. A photo of number 14, awesome, that sold. And that's all photos sold on Shutterstock, and I have to show you the next agency, which is number 2. It's Adobe Stock, and Adobe Stock did bring me 4 downloads and return $3.05. Good from Adobe. And here is the downloads, and this photo was sold 2 times in a week on Adobe Stock. This beautiful trees, as you can see, on cloudy sky, almost not very cloudy, but was sold with $1.20, and after a day was sold with 33 cents as well. Happy that sold this photo on Adobe. Next is this. As I said, some many photos of my banana plants are solding, and this was sold with $1.20. As you can see, I focused on the root system more, as you can see, and it's not very good in quality, this photo, but anyway. And this photo with a truck was sold, and it was with soil for the garden, and and then Photoshop I deleted the number, because if I didn't that, then Adobe Stock had to reject this. Anyway, next agency already let me show you is deposit photos, and deposit photos sold every week only 1 photo with 25 cents, and this photo I shot with a smartphone around 3 years ago, and a drop of water on the leaf. Awesome. Well, the next agency is Dreamstime. Dreamstime sold 2 photos and 70 cents I returned, but Dreamstime is place number 3. It means. And let me show you what photos I sold on Dreamstime. Paulonia Tomentosa, 2 photos, the same buyer sold these photos. I sold, he buy. And this I shot with my smartphone last year ago, a macro shoot. Awesome. Paulonia Tomentosa leaf, as you can see here, and very nice. And even I didn't made a vlog video how this photo I shoot, and in that video I had similar photos like this. And this photo is shot with the smartphone too, the same 3 years ago, and I like blue sky. That's it. Well, the next agency is Big Stock, and Big Stock sold a photo of 25 cents. And where is it? I didn't put that photo here. Okay. Let's see on Big Stock what photo I sold. Big Stock. Okay, I have to log in. I reinstall Windows today, and that's it. Okay, image earnings, October. I cannot see the date. Well, on African Violet on 24 October, as you can see here. And let me show you the photo which was sold with 25 cents. This photo of a beautiful African violet which I shot last year. And I took that flower outside because I wanted to shoot in the natural light. I'm happy that already sold. And another agency is Canstock Photo, I mean. And that agency very rarely solding in my case. But anyway, let me show you what I sold on Canstock Photo. This photo. I sold photos on this agency once in a year or stuff like that. But anyway. And a photo of some potatoes here, which I shot. Well, that's all the photos which sold on the last week of October 2022. In total, they turned $6.50, which is kind of stable for me because I don't have photos very commercial value, stuff like that. And yeah, and 22 photos sold. Well, and I have to show you right now photos I submitted last week. New photos are here. Around 16 photos. Maybe I will submit more, but I have YouTube channels and have to make videos, have no time. My main is YouTube, then stock photography. And here we go. This photo I submit a photo of some palm seeds on a wooden plate. A photo of some dried leaves in autumn and yellow here, which I submitted. This photo of how I squeeze or tomato juice I did made. This photo, construction gloves used on green background. This photo, concept of pests, maybe will sold sometimes, I will see. This photo of a beautiful and very decorative plant I submitted. Photo of a wine, concept of wine fermentation again. Yeah. A photo of how a banana plant was in bloom, and here is the flower spike. And this I shoot in June, but I uploaded right now. And the similar one, vertical shoot. A photo of a plant but was sick on the leaves, as you can see. A banana plant already with the bananas here, small bananas. That's it. And we'll see if it sold. And another photo similar, but more close up, as you can see here. The next are these walnuts texture, which I harvested in autumn recently, and did bring these walnuts home, and I already submitted. And as well the bamboo, I growing bamboo in the pot, and you know, I really like to grow bamboo, and maybe these photos will be sold. I submitted around 3 photos like this. Another one here, and this one. On Adobe Stock accepted, Shutterstock rejected. But anyway, I will have to upload again on Shutterstock. And the next videos, I didn't submitted so much videos, but yeah, I will have to turn off the camera because my PC can freeze. That's it, and I'm doing that when I will show you the videos in 4K. 4K requires a lot of RAM or stuff like that, and I shot this video in August actually, but submitted right now, of some cherry tree with kind of dried leaves with a blue sky. Then another video submitted of a bird house here, and look at it, really nice. And was in spring when I did shoot. Let me show you another video which I submitted as this kind of medicinal flowers, and maybe will sold, but I'm not sure. Have to wait and see later when I stock or another agencies maybe will sold. That's it. Yeah. That's all actually, and let me show you the photos which I already accepted on Shutterstock. Some of the photos I submitted in the last week, as you can see these photos. Are really nice that they didn't reject it. As well submitted also this. Okay, those are the new photos. And I noticed some issue from Shutterstock, and if I check my referral system, and there was a kind of this error. I deleted the cookies, and anyway this error continued to be here. Maybe I will have to use another browser or stuff like that. I am not sure. A few days already have this. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this live stream on my sales, and I have to shoot a video already for the full moon report of October. That's it. And I'll catch you next time, first week of November. See you just.